Alright, Sue agents, we are on a mission today. First, peel carrots. Make sure you get them all nice and clean. Once you're finished peeling the carrots, make sure to throw out your mess. Every good Sue agent needs a good counter space. Where in the world did I go? Oh, cutting board. Excellent. Now for the club zucchini, it's important to cut them very thin. Concentrate. Get a good sharp knife and be very careful. Once you get a healthy stack of zucchini, you're going to move on to the mushrooms. They are plain button-top white mushrooms. Pour as many as you think out and start dry cleaning them. I never use water on mushrooms. It waterlogs them. Start chopping. Now as you see, I'm not being super precise with the way that I'm cutting. It's going to be the same exact way for the carrot. You just literally want to chop everything up into medium small bits. Work on the second carrot. Now push them aside and get ready for the onion. Obvious reasons of why I chose the homegrown organic onion opposed to the store-bought. Now you're going to slice these down the side, creating little ridges. Then you're going to slice the onion against the way that you just cut to create little squares of onion very easily. Time to clean off your counter space and get ready to plate. In your pan, you're going to put a little bit of olive oil at the bottom. Make sure to get the corners and all around the edges so that way nothing sticks once you cook it. Now for the base, you're going to want to create almost a puzzle piece platform. This is what's going to keep everything stable and together. It's very important. Now we're going to put a little bit of salt. I'd recommend sprinkling it in your hand and sprinkling it on the dish. Then you're going to use garlic powder, 21 spice, lemon pepper, regular.
Alright, so something weird happened with my recorder. It died, but the last word was black pepper. We're just kind of skimming over the second layer, giving you a little bit of a sneak peek, but we're going to start over once again on a layer of zucchini. It's going to be black pepper, lemon pepper, Tandoori masala, 21 spice, salt, pepper, and garlic powder. Those are all the spices that are on every level of sliced zucchini. Then on top of that, you're going to add your mixed vegetables. And for the spices for mixed vegetables, you're going to put a little bit of basil, which is dried. We'll put a little bit more. And then you're going to sprinkle a little bit of paprika over the whole thing. Now it's completely optional to put salt and pepper on every single layer. As you see in this one, I'm going to just put it on the top layer and the bottom layer. Now it seems I forgot to put the cheese, and I'm sure that I'll find out sometime. Sometimes you just forget and you can decide, oh, there we go, I figured it out. You can decide if you want to keep cheese on every layer or not. I really am a fan of almond cheese, and I think it gives it a really good texture and flavor throughout. So there we go, both layers were finished, and mixed vegetables were added on top. Once again, dried basil, paprika, and you'll see on this top layer, I'm going to be putting salt and black pepper on it as well. This is going to be the final layer of almond cheese. And then get any sort of breadcrumbs. I have Italian breadcrumbs at my disposal, and then add a little bit of oil or butter if you would like. I cannot do butter at all. I am lactose intolerant, so I'm going to use oil instead. Now you just want to mix together, fork, until it's all mixed in. Then once it's a light brown consistent, or color I should say, you're going to sprinkle it over the top. This is going to give it a really crispy top, really nice color. And it's also going to seal in all the flavor. Now you're going to take 2 cloves of garlic. You're going to slice them thinly. And then you're going to take that garlic and press it on the inside of the pan. This adds a little bit of light flavor to the vegetable broth, which you're going to sprinkle over the top, but mainly down the sides of the pan. And after that, you're all done. It's going to be layered almost like a ratatouille. You're going to take it and cover it, and you're done.
Alright, so now that you have your product all layered, you're either going to cover it with aluminum foil or a lid. Then you'll place it in the oven at 350 for about 10 minutes. Once you see it getting all bubbly, you want to leave it in for another 10 minutes so all the vegetables get steamed and soft, but you don't want to overcook them. Then you're going to slide it out, and you're going to uncover it. Be very careful, there's going to be a lot of steam underneath. Just watch your fingers. So now that it's uncovered, you're going to place it back in so the top gets all crispy. Should take about another 10 minutes. Now I left mine on a little bit too long, and it allowed the edges to get very caramelized. Then you're going to stick a fork in it to make sure everything is all done, and there you go. You have a fantastic product.